Hello everybody, it's Red Panda Gamer here for another exciting episode of Let's Play Animal Crossing City Folk for a year. In the last episode, we did stuff. And right now in Sexville, it's 9:34 p.m. on January 17, 2012, and we're going to get started. And this isn't going to be a very long episode because it's late and I have to go to school in the morning tomorrow. I am finally going back to school. I've been off for about a month and a half now, and I have to get used to early mornings and riding the train, and I still don't really know where my class is or anything like that, so I'm going really early just to make sure I find everything okay. So I'm sorry that this is going to be short. Also, another reason this is going to be a short episode is because something very important is about to go down, and that is the blackout. And basically, if you go on Google or you go on the Pirate Bay or if you go on Reddit or Wikipedia, you will see that you can't go on the website. Oh, yeah, that's not true. You can go on, sorry, I didn't mean to freak people out. You can go on Google, but in a little bit, what did they just get? Wait, did that say Robo something? Because that's what I need. I need Robo stuff. Anyway, they're going to do a blackout. I know Wikipedia and Reddit are specifically going to be a part of it, but Reddit's going to be out for 12 hours. I think Wikipedia is going for 24 hours. Yay! Thank you. I'm going to complete the robot room. Backyard fence. But anyways, in an attempt to fight the SOPA, they are going to do a blackout. So Wikipedia and Reddit, possibly the Pirate Bay. I know they at least have something up on their website. I know Google has something up on their website showing a big black censorship bar, which is nice. You know, obviously Google's not going to shut down. We all know that Google isn't going to just shut down their website. Then, you know, so many people would lose so much money and it'd probably not be worth it at all. But at least they're showing support. You know, obviously they support it. You know, if this were to go through, it would be horrible for the internet. And if you don't know much about SOPA, look up Total Biscuit's video explaining it, because he does an amazing job explaining it and breaking it down. And for everyone who's like, oh, I'm not from America, so it should be fine for me, well, that's not true, because most websites run through America. So, wait, what am I carrying? Oh shit, I have a bunch of fossils. I guess I'll bury the old tire for now. I didn't realize I had so many fossils on me. But most of the American servers and websites are all ran through America, so you wouldn't be able to get on Facebook if you're from Europe. You wouldn't be able to get on, you probably wouldn't even get through Google, you know? All these companies all run through America. That's just how it goes. So, honestly, people are asked, you know, what can they do to make a difference? Write to your congressman, tell them how you feel about it. You know, even if you're not 18, you still have a say in what goes on in this country, and the whole point of a democracy is, you know, power to the people. And most of us aren't taking advantage of that, which is why things get so screwed up so easily. Because we're the ones who vote for these people. And if you don't vote, if you don't put out your opinion, anyone can win, you know? I mean, it's just freaky, you know, when people, the only people who really seem to be voting are older people. And the old people are all going to vote the old ways. Not all, I'm sorry, I'm generalizing. But a lot of people that do vote end up being the people who vote wrong. Okay, I'm going to say it, wrong. They vote wrong. And you need to be able to give your opinion, especially because we're all so much, a lot of us our age are more educated than other people. But for some reason, the educated people aren't voting. And the key to a successful country is an educated country. And if you're not educated, then what good are you to a country, you know? Obviously, those of you who haven't been in that much school, it's different because you're not as educated because you haven't been in school as long. But, you know, the best thing you can do is go to school, try to go to college, even go to a community college. You know, any type of furthering your education you can do is great, you know. That's probably one of our biggest problems in this country is we have lots of people who just decide, school's too expensive, or this and that. Oh, wait, we just gave her a size motel. But that's it. That's my little spiel. I mean, honestly, you guys write your congressman, email your congressman, call your congressman. You can even call them now. And it's the best you can do right now. It's the best way to get your voice, have your voice be heard. So now I'm done. Sorry about that. but, you know, SOPA is not going to just go away. If it gets shot down this time, it's just going to come back in a different way, in a more complicated way that makes it more difficult for people to shut down. You know, government will try and try and try to get its way because that's just what the government does. So unless you have your voice be heard, you know, I understand that the censorship of the internet's important. You know, I understand that, not censorship, I understand that stealing is wrong. So like if there's a new movie in theaters, selling it, yeah, sure, that's wrong. But as the like the president of Valve has like probably worded it the best way out of anyone who's ever talked about the issue. It's not, you know, a person, it's not our issue, you know, I mean, yes, what we do is wrong, you know, stealing movies through the Pirate Bay or through torrents, it's wrong, it's illegal, but at the same time, maybe it's because they're not making it readily available for us, maybe they're making it too expensive. You know, when people steal, they're stealing for a reason, they're not just stealing because they want to for fun. You know, if they're stealing your product, they still want your product, they just don't want to go based on, the grounds you set. But look at Valve, look at Steam, you know, obviously Steam or Valve, you know, they have issues with games being stolen, especially on a digital level. You know, it's so easy to torrent a game, you know, people can do it from anywhere, onto any computer. And when Steam came around, I'd like to see the numbers, but I'm sure the numbers of how many games were stolen went way, way down because it's just so much easier to get them. And their numbers went up, and they're more successful than ever because, what the fuck is, oh, it's a snowball, okay. But just right here, Congressman. I mean, like, this is an issue I feel really strongly about, and that's why I'm still talking about it, even though I said I would stop. And, you guys really were the only people, and most people are like, oh, we can't make a difference, we can't make a difference, but this whole country is based around the people making a difference. And just because someone might tell you, no, you can't make a difference, you're nobody, that doesn't mean you can't. That just means that they know you can, and they're scared. You know, or that they're just giving up, or that they've tried and maybe failed. And, you know, this only works if we all work together. And unfortunately, this country isn't, you know, not even this country, this race, you know, humans aren't known for working together as well as they should. So, but okay, I'm done. I'm really done now. So we're burying these peaches now, and these peaches look like part of the male anatomy. And I'm gonna not be recording too much longer because, like I said, I do have to get up early. And a big part of this episode was, I'm sorry, but to complain about SOPA and all the stuff that's going on, because we all need to spread awareness in our own way, and maybe this isn't the way to do it. And I have made a SOPA video already of me calling my congressman, but I feel like I'm gonna need to continuously bring it up because it really is something that bothers me every day, honestly. Every time I look at a website, every time I hear about it, every time I look into it, you know, for Wikipedia, I keep talking about it, I can't stop, I'm so sorry, you guys. But for Wikipedia to have to shut down for an entire day just to prove a point, that's just messed up. And in my opinion, I think that's a weird way to go about it. Like, hey, let's show that censoring the internet, let's show that censoring the internet's wrong by censoring the internet. I don't know, I guess it's just to prove a point that people are gonna, you know, be pissed off about it and are going to have issues with the internet being gone, but whatever. Hopefully Wikipedia doesn't go away for too long because I use them to write a lot of my papers. They're just a really good source of information. That's kind of what the whole internet is. I feel like people are so much smarter because of the internet now, and maybe, okay, obviously not everyone uses the internet for the right thing. Like, some people really don't. Porn. And, but seriously, I feel like the internet has made so many of us learn so much. I mean, honestly, without, like, websites like IMDb or Wikipedia or anything like that, I would not know as much as I do now, because honestly, when I get bored, and I don't know if you guys do this, when I'm bored, I just go on Wikipedia and search for things. I just look up, I go on Wikipedia, or not Wikipedia, I go on Wikipedia. I go on Wikipedia and I just type something and then I just follow the links. I follow the links and see where they take me, and that's it. You know, I learn a lot from Wikipedia, I learn a lot from any wiki, and it's just a really good way to share information with big everyone has access to the internet at this point. You know, it's almost everyone in the world can access the internet. Not world, but at least in our country, we have a lot of people who can access the internet. But I'm going to end the episode now, and I'm going to end it with a joke. But, you know, don't let that contract to any of the seriousness of what we've discussed or anything like that. But guys, I have a joke. Why is Ganondorf afraid of the internet? Because there's so many links! But yeah, guys, I'm Red Panda Gamer. Please like this video, favorite this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do whatever you gotta do to show your love. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.